And I'm Dylan Black. Coming this weekend, it is the March break paint night for families. We're also going to talk about their amazing Easter brunch that's coming up. Neil Mather joins us right now from the Lord Elgin Hotel, executive chef there, Grill 41. Nice to have you.
Great to be here.
Back on
Thanks
the show
for having
again.
me back. Yeah.
It's always fun because you bring the classy food. You bring the best of the best.
I promised to leave a little bit for you guys to taste today. So that was part of the deal. Yeah.
We always love it when you do that. Okay, so how long have you been with the Lord Elgin? You haven't been there very long.
It's going to be actually a year. April 3rd. Yeah.
Congratulations.
So almost there.
Hey, for those who don't know where the Lord Elgin Hotel is, where is it?
Well, it's on Elgin, and between Laurier and Slater.
Okay,
and there's the whole block.
Yeah,
so,
there you go.
Yeah.
It is quite a historic,
beautiful building. Yeah.
Beautiful building, right across from the National Arts Center, Confederation Park as well. Okay, so Neil, where would you like to start? I know you brought all kinds of food, but you've got this paint night that's going on, so that seems a little. This is different.
I think it's cool. Yeah, we do paint night every Friday and Saturday night. 7 o'clock start, ends at 9. And then we always have jazz on Fridays too, so it kind of makes a nice buzz in the restaurant. You know, it's fun. But they actually, Paint Night approached us and said that they wanted to do a March break for families one. So we got Saturday and Sunday. We did it last weekend. Now we're going to do it this weekend as well.
Okay, so how busy was it?
It was packed. It was sold out. Yeah,
really?
Yeah. We take 30 people. That's it. So it was sold out. We usually do sell them out.
But it's comfortable then. It's not like a gigantic crowd, and you know you get one-on-one instruction from the instructor.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's fun. You know, they show you how to make the painting. They walk out with that, and then of course they're playing music, and you can have a drink, grab a bite to eat, kind of thing. So.
But you're too busy behind the scenes. You can't take part in this painting.
I did try and do it.
Did you actually?
I'm not the greatest painter. I'm better at making platters than paint.
Good, because we have a photo of it right now. No, we don't have a photo. We wouldn't put you on there. We wouldn't show you how bad your creation was. I'm sure it was great though. Okay, so that's a lot of fun. The paint night happening for March break, so the 17th and 18th now. But it's not at night though. What time is it?
It's 12 noon. For the family ones at noon, but then we still have the Friday and Saturday night one for at 7 p.m.
Okay, all right. Got that straight.
Yeah.
The Easter brunch, I mean, Easter's coming up as well, and you guys are wildly popular when it comes to your Easter brunches. So you want to talk about some of the stuff that you're going to have on the menu?
Yeah, so I put together a little sample. Obviously, we do these huge boards of charcuterie and different kinds of platters because we're going to have like a few hundred people there. So, you know, we take off one of the rooms, the Saint Laurent room, and we use that and put everything in there. But here's an example of a little bit of charcuterie. I got seed to sausage, a little bit of salami from them. I got chorizo. I got a duck liver pate we make in house.
Okay.
And then we have a little duck prosciutto and smoked salmon, some pickles and that. So I'm also going to do an example of a dish. I got a watermelon and feta cheese salad.
Okay.
So I'm going to do this one plated. Obviously, if you come to the brunch, it's going to be, you know, in a bowl.
Yeah.
Serve yourself.
Yeah.
So a little bit of cucumber, a little watermelon, a little feta cheese, a little chopped basil as well. And then we put a little bit of balsamic vinegar and a herb oil. And I got a little bit of fried kale to go on that too.
Okay.
So it's a little bit of a unique idea for a salad.
Yeah.
Kind of a funky look.
That's definitely, because you don't see watermelon in salad.
People don't often think about watermelon and feta, but it goes together really nice.
Yeah. Quite an interesting pairing there.
And just a little bit of the crispy
fried kale.
Yeah.
So what would you fry that up in then?
We just fried it in a little bit of olive oil.
Okay.
And then make it crispy. If you get purple kale, that has a nice little color on it too.
Okay.
And then I've got one more, which we're going to do a little bit of a funky dessert.
Okay. So these are all part of the Easter brunch that's going to be happening.
That's right.
Okay.
So obviously we're going to have others. We have an oyster station. We got a shrimp tower. We're going to have a carving station. We're going to bring in. We smoke our own ham leg. So we're going to bring the smoker right in the room. We're going to pull it out of there and we're going to carve right in front of everybody.
Not a fire hazard?
And we're not. That's fine. We'll be done with the smoking.
Okay,
it won't be on fire. Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. So you're saying though, sorry to cut you off, but people will be able to serve themselves. Like there'll be stations set up. People
That's right.
Just go back and forth.
So we have a breakfast buffet which has about 100 items on it. So that we're just going to sort of build on top of. So we put a buffet in another room.
Yeah.
And in that room we do the live stations.
Oh, that's
so
nice.
We got things like eggs Benedict and that in there, but then we also have your savory items. So we have like. I got the full antipasto. I've got this salad. I've got smoked salmon, and then we've got grilled Greek chicken. We've got roast potatoes, spring vegetables, all that kind of stuff.
You've got the brunch menu right there. I got the menu right here. You're reading it, yeah. Makes sense. Okay.
So this one here is a little funky. We were looking for a nice vegan dessert.
Yeah.
And came up with the idea of doing a tofu chocolate brulee. which is great for vegans, but also pretty tasty for everybody else too.
Yeah.
So it's kind of neat. There's no egg or no dairy in it, so good for dairy-free, and also good for vegans.
Healthier option.
I got my handy little torch here, so we can just kind of brulee that.
Do you walk
up.
around with that little torch?
Yeah, I do. Keep that in my pocket.
You never know what you've got to light on fire, right? Okay. Okay, so what's the name of this dessert again?
This is a chocolate vegan creme brulee.
That's something. And you can see it just melting away. That was sugar that you put on there, right?
That's sugar, yeah. And it'll hold up to fire pretty good. So then obviously this is just a little tiny brulee torch. We have like a massive brulee torch in the, but we have this on our regular menu, and we're also going to do them up for the Easter brunch too.
Yeah.
So you know, it's kind of like if you're a vegan and you go to restaurants and you ask for a vegan dessert, oftentimes it's like the fruit cup, right? Which isn't exactly the most exciting thing.
Yeah.
So we try to do something a little bit more. So just a little strawberry, a little blackberry.
Okay.
And there's 3 of the items that are going to be on the Easter brunch.
Okay, so that's Easter brunch. Now, what would be the hours for the Easter brunch?
11 to 1,
okay.
Easter Sunday.
So not to be outdone, of course, you've got St. Patrick's Day coming up as well. So what's happening with the St. Patrick's Day menu? St.
Patrick's Day, we have Mill Street on tap, so we teamed up with them. They're going to do a nice stout for us, and we're doing a special price on that, $1 off. And then we got braised lamb shank as a special on the menu as well, and we got fish and chips on special too.
That's fun. Perfect for St. Patrick's Day. You've also got the new dinner menu as well, surf and turf and more. Yeah, we started off the new dinner menu just a couple weeks ago, and the stuff's been selling like great. We put a surf and turf on there with a poached lobster tail. We got an 8-ounce fillet. We got a rack of lamb. I was there on Saturday night. We had a wine dinner. And this was, I think, the 3rd week since we had the new menu, and just the whole window was full. Like, I mean, steaks we're the grill, right? So, so that's always good. But I could see all the new dishes just flying off, so it was great. Always working on stuff at Grill 41. Grill41.ca, of course, the place to go to find out more. Neil Mather, thank you very much for joining us. Thanks for having me on. Always so much fun. Hey, there's an event coming called Made with Love, and we've got all the details next right here on Daytime Ottawa on Rogers TV.